Kidney Research UK has raised concerns about the portrayal of a storyline in Emmerdale, which has seen Joe Tate, Ned Porteous, go to desperate lengths to have a kidney donated to him. Joe lives with a AT deficiency and as a result, he has developed chronic kidney disease. This week, after learning his uncle Caleb Milligan, William Ash, was a match to him, he began a plan that kick-started the operation process. Because Joe never asked Caleb, the unethical and illegal plan saw him stabbed by a man called Sean to knock him unconscious. Joe then found Caleb outside the depot and took him to Dr. Crowley, James Hillier, the surgeon working with Joe in return for a lot of money. Due to the fact Joe has gone down this dark route, leading charity Kidney Research UK has written to the producers of Emmerdale, along with Coronation Street and EastEnders, to remind them of the importance in telling a story about kidney disease accurately and responsibly, rather than using it as a sensationalist plot device. They have said that with better consultation, soaps will be able to deliver storylines without sacrificing medical realism or reinforcing harmful misconceptions about kidney disease. Lucy Shreves, executive director at Kidney Research UK said, "For millions, kidney disease is not just a plot twist. We appreciate that soaps need drama, but reckless storylines send the wrong message, creating fear and confusion at a time when we desperately need more people to understand kidney disease and step forward as living donors." 6 people die every week waiting for a transplant. Organ donation is a highly regulated process and misleading portrayals ignore the harsh reality of being on the waiting list. She added, "Today we're urging writers and producers to consider the positive difference they could make to the 7.2 million people living with kidney disease in the UK by ensuring their plot twists are accurate and plausible." Soap operas have come a long way in recognizing the importance of sensitive and accurate portrayals of events that affect a character's mental health, and it is time the same approach applied to devastating conditions like kidney disease. The charity has extended their offer to all production teams to connect writers with researchers, patients and clinicians who are able to provide insights into the impact of kidney disease. Lucy Griffiths, who has a young son who lives with kidney disease, also noted, "People have no comprehension of what a grueling, invasive and dangerous treatment dialysis is and how major a transplant is. If the soaps got this right, they could educate people about how life after living donation carries on. How agreeing to share a loved one's organs in the most terrible circumstances can give someone the chance of a normal life. Don't insult patients and their families by sensationalizing this cruel and debilitating disease, it's dramatic enough already." An Emmerdale spokesperson told Metro, "Emmerdale covers a wide-ranging scope of subjects in its storytelling. From births to deaths and everything in between, the nightly stories entertain, inform and raise awareness. We regularly work with organizations, help groups and charities for the portrayal of many of these subjects. But sometimes our characters go rogue acting out of desperation or whilst under pressure. Joe Tate's desperate actions are not being held up as an example, and as with any soap villain he will ultimately get his comeuppance." Single quote.